Hello, Narissa here with another junk journal share. Um, I had already done a video about my Jingle in July journal that I did for Swap on Junk Journal Junkies. I did one already for my entry, but I just couldn't resist making a vintage style. I said that at the end of my video. I was going to do a vintage style. So here it is. Um, it is a 9 by 12 envelope. It's quite chunky. The edge is not easy twine or anything like that. I did pamphlet stitch it. All I did was put this seam binding here on the edge just for decoration. This piece, well, this is like a swivel clasp. It's not Tim Holtz, but it's just trying to hold the closure because I didn't want another bow for the closure because I already had a bow over here and it was already kind of lacy. But I love this vintage image that I had gotten out of a vintage book I bought from like Half Price Books. Even though it's a little crinkly because it's kind of like magazine type paper, I still love the effect that it had on it. I don't know. I just think it looks just so old and vintage looking. Of course, I stitched around the image. And then this right here was just like off of some clothing, I guess. One of maybe my kids or myself. And this was just a sticker, but then I did rub-ons on top of the sticker and on top of this. And I just kind of did everything with vintage photo and then some lace. Alright, so just to open up, just a little bit of this. I like this trim, this little fluffy stuff, fluffy ribbon trim. I kind of did a few tabs in the book. Did a lot of stamping throughout. I did this little pocket with lace, tags, coffee dyed, everything, all the papers are coffee dyed. Did a little message or stamping. Just a scrap piece of paper with 2 tags in it. And then I love this paper I found maybe Walmart, I'm not sure, but it's notes to self. Okay, and I kind of did the pocket first. It's coffee dyed as well. I stitched it up first and then I just glued the pocket onto the paper. Put some recipe cards throughout. This was maybe part of some paper pack I had. I'm not sure. It was like packaging, but I can't remember. Some stamping, stitched up pocket that I had torn. This was a coffee dyed envelope. I think from some Christmas cards, a little stack that I had. I made a little decorated clip. This is tracing paper. I actually coffee dyed these little fake monies. Made a little pocket tags out of the coin envelope. And pull out just some paper to write on. Extra paper. Little corner tab over here with some of that fluffy trim. One of those paper bags. This is one of those paper bags that I cut. I cut like open. I opened up the bag. I cut it open and I stitched it. And you can actually just use that part for journal writing. Little bag. This extra paper that was coffee dyed. Tag comes out. Stamping. Coffee dyed. That turned out so cool. So cool. I love that. Just some stamping, writing. I stitched this pocket so I can put these little extra tags here. Little extra tags with seam binding at the top, and that one has twine. There's some more of that little fluffy rose trim. This is one of the images out of that book I bought from Half Price Books. I made it like a tuck spot. Little extra paper there with a tab on it. My favorite stamp. This is actually from a real envelope. I just cut the corner off and made it into a pocket. I don't even know why that was on there, but something was mailed to me with that on there. Um, just a little bitty pocket. And you can really pull out the tags right here. Doily, this is like a vellum sticker, coffee dyed paper. I folded over this little glassine or vellum pocket, and then I made like a kind of a pull out thing, and then just a little tag that fits. Both of those fits inside the pocket. This is the other side of that money, and I tried to stamp on a lot of everything. This is notebook paper that the holes where the notebook paper go, I just put some twine through it, and then I put a little charm on the end of it, cross. But the notebook paper is coffee dyed also. Again, one of those images, I love those vintage images. Pull out pocket, stitch the image on. There's something where you can write the date or something like that. Another coin envelope with a tag inside, stamped on it. I think that's notebook paper. Some little pocket I made. You pull out the tag. It's vellum, out of vellum. I stamped Merry Christmas on the side. Another stitch. This is a pocket. I didn't have anything in there. Two little tags out of index paper that I coffee dyed. Writing where you can put your date or a title. Another one of those images, I stitched it on the side so it can open up because I did not want to glue on that because I thought that image was cute too. I just couldn't decide which to be the main focus. So you can open it like that and close it. Another little tab, another little pocket. I made this out of some kind of book that I ripped up, and I just stitched it into a pocket. I made it into a pocket and glued it onto the page. There's some coffee dyed tags and that note to self again. Thought those were really cute. This is a piece of notebook paper, but all the I think it stayed in the coffee so long, all the lines ran, but it still came out cool. Just an envelope, some extra paper. Flip up here, little tag or tuck spot if you want to call it. Belly band wrapped around the whole page. A little stitched piece of paper you can write on. Side loading pocket with a little extra piece of paper and a recipe card. Vellum sticker. That other half of this little pocket that I invented, I don't know, created. Alright, there. This is the other part of that coin envelope, and I put bliss on it. Coffee dyed paper. Coffee. There's some notebook paper. I just stamped a Christmas tree. Another little money. I put share. This is one of these flashcards. I'm a teacher, so I have tons of these, and I stamped on it where the answer goes. Another piece of doily, another little bitty pocket with little tags, stamping. Did a vellum envelope right here. That's an extra piece of paper, but this came out of a real book of some real book. And I just inked over it, inked the edges with vintage photo. I just like the title. That's like the cover page from it. I put some little washi tape where there was kind of some writing there, but you could still write on it. Let's get that out. Then there's another little pocket with a tag out of extra paper, and that's in the envelope, the upside down envelope, but I stitched it. This was from a Christmas card. There's another one of those images. All the images are a pocket, either on the side or at the top, so it has a recipe card in there. Just copy that. That makes cool lines to write. I swear I need those lines to keep and keep me straight when I'm writing. Santa, I stamped. That's the other part of that card. I just cut it in half and made this one prettier where it had the happy holidays. There's the other part of that bag. I just made a flip out of it. But now you can like write, you can journal on it. Nothing. Just for some hidden journal, extra piece of paper. The other part of the money. The top of the coin envelope says family. Here's another one of those envelopes with a tag in it. Stamped Merry Christmas. Paper. And then this is like a little layered tag here that I made into a tuck spot. And extra piece of paper that I just did a little edge punch. Stamped Merry Christmas. And this is the back. And I just made a from and to. And there's the back. Here's the inside of the flap. I didn't decorate it or anything because it went along with the book. There's some extra paper. And then there's the extra note to self. So that's my extra little junk journal that I made for the Jingle in July. I really love it. It's cute, cute, cute. And thick too. Oh, and I forgot all about the little charms on the side that I made with the swivel clasp. It's hard to handle with one hand, but you get the idea. I think it has a snowflake. I don't know what that is, a little purse or something, a little flower. But here it is in this chunky little self. Hope you like it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.